Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Today what we're going to do is work on my reading planner or journal, because it's really a reading journal, for the month of March. Now, I have already set up my monthly for March. I don't think I filmed this, but I have set it up. For me, on my reading planners, all I do is I use the monthly to keep track of releases that I want to focus on. So that's what I do. Then for the weeklies, I don't really do much decorating on the weeklies. So let me see if I can adjust this focus real quick. Okay, we'll see how this goes. On the weeklies, what I tend to do is I do a little bit of decorating down here, and I label the week right here, and then I use this extra space to make as a journaling space, and that's pretty much all that I do. So what I wanted to do today is come in and kind of show you that process. It's a really straightforward process, but I thought it would be fun since I don't typically do a lot of work in my reading planner. So I'm actually going to take out the entire month and go ahead and get started. So I am going to use, obviously, my reading journal, which is, these pages are from Plan. And then I am using the Whispering Pages book. I call this one of my Temu books, although I ordered it from Amazon. You can get these from Temu and Shein for like $5. I think I paid maybe $8 on Amazon. But it is book themed, and I just, you know, thought that I could use it for the month of March. A lot of these are kind of fall colors, if I'm being honest with you, but that's okay. I'll find the ones that are kind of neutral or represent spring and just kind of do the best that I can with what's in here. This is a book that I buy not really on a whim. I have several of these Temu type books, and I actually really enjoy them. But sometimes I have to figure out a good way to use them. So I think this will be a really good way to use it. All right, so before I get started with the stickers, I actually come in and I cover up this rating key. I don't ever use that rating key, and I would prefer to use it to decorate. So this isn't cut quite long enough, so I am just going to use some white sticker paper and come in, and yeah, I'm just trimming it out so that it's not too crooked when I put it on here. That's all I'm doing. But I use white sticker paper to cover this up. Some people will use whiteout. I am not really good at whiteout, if you want me to be truthful with you. I've tried it so many times, and my paper just ends up looking a hot mess, and I just am, it just frustrates me, honestly. This to me is just a little bit of an easier process, and you don't have to have any special pens or anything like that. And I have the pens, don't get me wrong. And I do want to say, guys, when it works well, it works well. I am just not good at doing it. I've tried it several times, and it just doesn't work well for me. And so I will do it occasionally. When I say do it, let me show you what I mean. Let me cut this, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I need it 4, so what I mean is, a lot of people use these Uniball Signos or the Jelly Rolls, and they come in and they are able, I'm shaking mine, they're able to just cover up easily right? Any black writing or graphics or whatever that they want to cover up. What I am saying is that I personally don't like the look of that. I just don't. I really don't. I can usually see, if I'm using a clear sticker, I can usually see the whiteout through the sticker, and that annoys me personally. So I prefer to cover it up in a better way. So I just like to come in and I just cut some scrap sticker paper and I just put the sticker paper over whatever it is I'm trying to cover up. Straightforward. I don't need a special pen. I don't have to worry about the whiteout coming through. This is just my preferred method. Now, a lot of people like the other method. You know, no shade to them, because when it works well, it looks really good. It just never works well for me. That's all I'm saying. Okay. There we go. So all covered up. Now, I don't do much decorating on these pages because for the most part, it's just journaling. So I generally just come in here and I put something right here in the corner. I like this lady, but I'm not gonna use this big desk because I don't usually do things that large. And I'm just looking for something that is slightly springish. Let's see. Will she fit? I think she'll fit. Okay. We take these extra pages out. Yeah. She looks good. A little wrinkled right here. Well, I did okay smoothing it out. Not perfect, but okay. Let's see if there's anything I want to put next to her. Not really. I do like this better late than never, but it's coming from the wrong direction for me to put it here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call that a day for her. Like I said, I don't do a lot over here. I am on this one going to put this set of books right here. And I also really liked this clock. So I know I call these like Temu books, but guys, I really love these books. I think they are so nice. They're so affordable. They're just really good books in my opinion. And if you are trying to get some stickers that aren't Happy Planner stickers, something that's a little bit more custom without spending $30 on a book, then you can definitely do this. If I can find this book, I will link it down below. I specifically bought this book because I was running out of book stickers. I had a book, a reading sticker book from Live Love Posh, and I've pretty much used up all the stickers. So I needed something else, and she didn't have a new reading sticker book, so I started looking for something, and I found this on Amazon. I thought I'd give it a try. Let's see on these other 2 weeks what I want to use. I think I'm gonna stay with clear. See, I really like this lady, but she doesn't strike me as she's reading. It's more like she's working, which is fine. but I kind of want to focus on the reading. So okay, let me go back to the front. Okay, now she's doing more reading to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull her, and we are gonna put her right here. And then off to the side, I think we're gonna put this lamp next to her. Perfect. And then I think that looks good. So over here, let's do this large stack of books. Okay, let's try not to wrinkle the entire sticker like I did before. So we're gonna do the large stack of books and just a few of these Explorer, I don't know, type posters here. Kind of going up. I like the magnolia. That's one thing about the quote unquote Temu books. Some of the images in here are completely random. I think it's kind of fun, right? But yeah, some of the images don't always relate. But I'm gonna kind of go with this kind of antique-y feel, so I'm just kind of using some of the random images. Okay, I don't know how I want to put this key. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it right here. You know, so I just kind of make it work where I can. Because, hey, I got such a good deal on this book, right? So that looks a little junk journaling, and I am perfectly okay with that. Because who doesn't like a nice junk journal? Okay, so let's trim this up, and then I'm going to grab a couple of quotes and get these dated. And then call it a day. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to go here. What could go there? Not much is the thing. Yeah, I think we're good with it. Okay, so let me first date. Right, so we are going to do the week of, because I do a journal entry every week. And I just made these stickers on the using Canva, and I made them on my Cricut. I was handwriting these every week, and I was like, yeah, why am I doing that? Just make some labels and you'll be good to go. And that's what I decided to do. So we're going to do week of March 10th. Now all I got to do is try and get these labels down straight, because we all know that's a challenge for me. Look at that. Oh, I'm so special. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, straighter than last week. Cricut, straighter. See what I mean? Progress. Progress over perfection. That's exactly what it means. Start horrible and get a little bit better. Okay. All right, this one is Cricut again. Sometimes, you know, progress gets a few setbacks. We could deal with that too. But overall, okay, let me quit playing around. Let me, get serious. Overall, I really do love these labels. I think this is just a great way, if you journal at all, to kind of label your weeks. I'm actually going to end up printing a lot more of these because I have a personal journal, I have a specialty journal, like a bullet journal, a personal bullet journal, a specialty bullet journal, and then I do weekly reading journals. So, you know what I mean? It makes no sense for me not to have these weeklies. So I am just going to pull out my trusty black quotes packet that I got from Amazon a long time ago. And I'm just going to try to find some small black quotes to fit into these spaces. I guess this is upside down. And yeah, these are all just kind of affirmation type quotes, encouraging quotes. They're not necessarily reading quotes, and that's okay. Like this one is live your dream with passion. I still think that's a really nice quote to have here. I'm going to think of something here. I like, and so the adventure begins. I'm going to try to use that for something else, but I don't know what. Time heals all. Well, there's a clock there, so I'll use that. We're going to put it right here. Love it. I think I'm going to do, and so the adventure awaits right here, because this is kind of like an adventure type spread, if you want to call this a spread. And we're going to do a little layering on this one. Love that. And then I like this never give up next to this young lady here. Let's see. Hope I have enough room for her. Let's see. I think I do. I think I do. It'll be tight. Let's put it right here. Well, I don't. Okay, so we are going to go maybe up. We're going to go vertical with this one. Because I like the saying so much, I definitely want to use it. So let's just go vertical. Okay. Love it. All right. This is almost done. The last thing I have to do is draw my journaling lines, and I usually just take a marker and I draw in my journaling lines. I think for the most part these all kind of have the same color. One has green and one has a little bit purplish blue. I'm gonna go with the purple. So I just need to check these colors to make sure they will fit. That's too bright. Let's try this purple. That's a lot better. So we're gonna go with this purple, and I know this green is gonna work because this is like one of my favorite greens. And these for the brown tones. I think I'm going to go with the lighter one. All right. So I just come in here. Oh, she has a little pinkish tone. Let's see what I have that might work with the pink. What about this one? Yeah, I think I like this. So we're going to go with the pink for the week of March 10th. And I usually leave a lot of space in between my journaling lines, because doing that means I don't feel pressured to like write a book. You know what I mean? It's just a weekly journal. So let's do purple here. And I would say if you are like a beginner with journaling, whether you're doing bullet journaling or you're just journaling somewhere in your planner, that's a nice trick. Draw lines in your journal and then leave yourself a lot of space between each line so that you are creating a writing space that's not too overwhelming for you. Right? Like, you see how much space I have between these lines. I could try and write on each dot grid bullet line, but that's a lot of writing. So I like to do the, giving myself that extra space. Because like I said, it's not as overwhelming. Okay, guys. Believe it or not, that's it. I don't do any more than that because this is a reading journal. And so the focus for me is on reading. And then coming in and putting my journaling for that week. I oftentimes will print off the book covers and I'll put the book cover here. And of course I come in and I color this place or this area. And then I'll put the total number of books that I read that week. So these are journaling pages for a reason. I'm just kind of setting them up for the entire month so that I'm ready to come in here and journal when I finish a book. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I currently do not have these on offer anywhere, but I might have a listing on Etsy by the time this video is up. If the listing is active, I will link it down below so you can check the description of this video if you're interested in getting these week of labels. I love them. And I will probably do it for a quarter at a time, or possibly the whole year. We'll see. Check the link if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great month planning.